We do. We are going to finish off our first Friday show the best way we know how, which is really taking a look at our own health and wellness. And as many of you know, the incredible Andrew Lessman has started this new series where every single month there is a monthly special, a product perhaps that might not be a today's special, but with incredible pricing, and therefore a great opportunity to take advantage of it. It all started in 1979 when Mr. Andrew Lessman said, there's got to be a better way. How about vitamins without all the fillers, without all the bad stuff, all the preservatives? How about an all-natural vitamin that is packed with nothing but the best stuff? Well, I'm thrilled to say that Andrew is joining us live right now. Andrew, sir, good evening. Welcome back to First Friday. How are you?
I'm great, Adam. How are you doing?
I'm very well, my friend, and I'm thrilled that we get to do this. Certainly in this show, this is a pretty big deal. I was reading that this hasn't even been a Today Special in 15 years. Is that correct?
I think it was 15 or 16 years ago that our Memory and Brain product, before we added the Acetyl LCarnitine, but our Memory and Brain product was a Today Special. And the funny thing is, the price was higher back then, and it didn't have all the ingredients it has today. So it's the monthly special price today, which is what we try to do, is make it the pricing of a Today Special, because they've become so popular. We're able to do that, and that's what we're doing with our Memory and Brain with Acetyl L-carnitine.
Well, let me take everybody through this pricing in case you'd like to try this phenomenal product from Andrew's line. We have a 30, a 60, a 180, or a 360 count. I mean, my eyes instantly go here because this is quite remarkable. We're down from $159.90 to $99. That's a $60 saving, and it's on 3 flexible payments. Andrew, who is this product for?
Well, the product is for anyone who values the workings of their brain. And as I've said a number of times on air, that the way our brain functions determines the quality of our life. It determines our happiness. It determines the quality of our thoughts. And certainly this is not a magic pill or a drug or medicine, but it does deliver ingredients that have been demonstrated to support our mental faculties, to support us in the face of those changes that occur as we get older. This is not a drug for Alzheimer's or senile dementia or anything like that, of course not, but the normal, natural, age-related changes that we'll all experience, those changes, we can contend with them better to the extent we support healthier circulation to our brain, to the extent we remove waste products more effectively from our brain, and that we support the normal neurotransmitters, the energy production in our brain, and that's exactly, those are the properties that this product was designed to deliver and support.
I'd love to read just a couple of reviews. These were very powerful, Andrew, when I was sitting down earlier to kind of take a look through them. This first one is from a lady called Susan, and she says, very impressed. I can see a difference in my memory. I first noticed that the brain fog was not there anymore, and now I'm noticing that I remember more things. I'm about to order another bottle. At this point in time, I'm impressed with the results after just one bottle. I don't think I want to be without it. I'll do one more. This one from a lady that says, better memory and recall. I initially ordered this product and I did not use it. After experiencing difficulty with my memory, unable to recall things and a lack of concentration, I decided it might be better to take them out and try them. Boy, to my surprise, my memory ability to recall and concentration improved in a few short weeks. I do not plan to be without this product because it is so nice to not have to struggle with remembering or concentrating. Discovering this product was just in time for me to get an A in my first course in graduate school for my master's degree. Love this product, thanks, Andrew. So, Andrew, there's a great example, as you just so rightly pointed out. So many folks of so many different age ranges this will appeal to.
And without question, no matter how healthy we are, no matter how healthy our brain is, it's going to change with time. That's just a fact of life.
Right.
For some of us, the changes will be more minimal over time. For some of this, they'll be more significant. And even we're just talking about the normal age-related changes. So as far as I'm concerned, if we gladly do things in terms of nutrition and dietary supplements to support our heart and to support our liver, support our joints, we often don't think about our brain. And oddly enough, it's a product that maybe I don't think enough about it because it's not a product that I've featured to any great extent, despite the fact that I think it's got about 90% positive reviews.
Yeah.
And on a product like this, it's going to be judged harshly by everyone.
Sure.
So to think that it's so highly rated, and to think how beneficial it could be, especially how affordable it is today for a product with some of the most costly ingredients that anyone could put in a nutritional supplement. And if you take one capsule a day, I recommend 2 capsules, but at 1 capsule a day, it really becomes a product that's just pennies a day.
Andrew, one of the things that I always love to relay and to chat about with you is this idea that, you know, these products are different to others. And when we talk about your facility in Henderson, Nevada, and we say that you're manufacturing, you are bottling, you are labeling, that's all done in-house. How rare is that in this day and age, especially in the vitamin world?
I suspect if we went out and looked at all the vitamins that are being consumed in America, I would estimate that well over 90%, maybe in the high 90%, are made by contract manufacturers. Imagine if the car you bought wasn't made by Ford, but they just put their label on it, or wasn't made by GM, or who knows, or Audi, or Toyota, or Lexus. Imagine if it was just made by some other company that randomly put their label on it, someone else put their label on it. We wouldn't think that would be normal or natural at all. When we buy a product, we expect it to have been made by the company who has their brand, their label on that product. Not so with vitamins. With vitamins, almost every vitamin you buy in America was manufactured by a contract manufacturer. That's why we're so unique, because in order to make the quality of products that we make, we could not rely on a contract manufacturer. We have to do all the work ourselves from start to finish, from scratch. And that's one of the reasons when you started with initially, just the simple purity of our product. When you're doing something for your brain, you are not adding any chemical additives or colors or binders or fillers or preservatives, and there's no other product in the world that can say that.
I think we're more concerned now than we've ever been in terms of what we are putting into our bodies, what we're ingesting, and the safety and the knowledge and the confidence that you have knowing that with Andrew's product, it is all the good stuff. It's all the real ingredients. There's nothing artificial in there. There's nothing in there that you wouldn't be happy to know about. So please bear that in mind. And, you know, as Andrew chats to us about maybe lack of focus, maybe it's just more cognitive function. If that's you, Andrew, this speaks to all those areas.
Yeah, and because it's such a comprehensive product, it's a product that delivers several ingredients, including, say, ginkgo biloba, which is almost impossible in standard products to find it appropriately delivered. We also deliver bacopa. We also deliver vinpocetine. These are ingredients that are very costly, very hard to find, but they're ingredients that if you start looking at the research, the clinical studies, you're looking at benefits in terms of memory, those age-related changes in memory. We're seeing benefits in terms of concentration, mental acuity, just overall cognitive function. And I did a little video that folks will be able to see next week, the 15-minute video, that I just talked about the fact that we are our thoughts. We are not the outside world. We are not what we're being influenced by. We are our thoughts. And to the extent we can manage our thoughts, we will have a much better life and a much happier life, a peaceful life. And so what this product really delivers is an opportunity to have a healthier brain, because a healthier brain is going to be a brain that we could manage more readily, we could manage our thoughts more readily, and to the extent we can manage our thoughts, that's where we're going to have a better quality life. It sounds easier said than done, but our brain is something that really determines the quality of our life. And I think it deserves a very, especially today, a very economical investment to see, and again, everything comes with a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. You fall in love with this product or you send it back for a complete refund. And it's got the science supporting it, so I don't think he'll be sending it back.
I think when you said, Andrew, that it really does contain some of the most expensive ingredients of any of the supplements that you manufacture, I think that really resonates in terms of the power of the offer. We started this monthly special knowing that this had not been a today's special, as Andrew said, in 15 years. So the power of this offer today is maybe that little nudge that we need to give it a go.
And what's funny, Adam, is even though we don't feature it often on air, it has such a loyal following that it's among our most popular reorder products. And that's what made me think it really needs to be a monthly special, because we didn't have it scheduled to be a Today special. And in doing this monthly special, we've also made it by far the lowest price, the most affordable it's ever been, even more affordable than when it was less comprehensive 20 years ago. So the Today Special from, say, 15 plus years ago cost more than this Today Special today, and this Today Special, of course, has Acetyl L-carnitine and more costly and more comprehensive ingredients than the product from 2 decades ago.
The team are going to switch out to our next very brief presentation. Just as they do that, I'll read you one more review for everybody at home that's just intrigued by the impact this has had on people's lives. Let's read what Joan says. It works. I love this vitamin. It really works. It helps me concentrate more at work. I feel it helps me remember more. It's gentle on the stomach. I love all Andrew's vitamins. And even though we only read through 3, I do encourage you to go online at hsn.com and take a look for yourself. We have reviews on there from people of all ages. It's a wonderful product, and if you are ever concerned about how it's going to affect you in terms of your stomach, it's a conversation that Andrew and I have had multiple times, and we're happy to have it. Andrew, it's gentle.
And what's also important to notice about this product, many people think you need to get a product like this when you start noticing changes in your memory or maybe concentration. But just when we think about our brain and we think about our level of happiness, our level of joy, our level of peace, that is a brain function just like memory, just like concentration. So we have to remember that happiness, our peace, those are brain functions just like memory and concentration. So don't make the mistake to think that those aren't affected by the health of your brain.
Well, we're going to switch over to one other highlight that we have, something that I've never had a chance to present with you, and let me make sure I pronounce this right. This is the phosphatidylserine. Is that correct, Andrew?
Yes, and what I wanted to do is just, it gives me a chance to mention that while we do these special shows